Some propaganda for the Vols, baby. And this was a one-clip wonder, a little slow-motion action from the team out there in Tennessee. Check this out. You got Nico Iamaleava rocking the GoPro on the helmet in the sweats. Okay, delivering a strikeout here. Chris Brazzell, how you doing? 1 foot down, that's a catch. I might have got 2 feet down there. Shout out to the league. This is what I wanted to see this spring. Now, it would be nice. Beggars can't be choosers, but it'd be nice to see a nice little deep ball over the top to Chris Brazzell. But I'll take a out route, comeback route looking thing right there. Couple of things to highlight here. Start with Nico. Little pat of the feet there if you watch that clip. That could mean a couple of things. I'm taking a lot from Little here, but the first part is either one, that's not his first read. He's getting off his first read, resetting and finding Chris Brazzell, or he is waiting for something to clear and then settling his feet, finding Chris Brazzell on the sideline. Either way, it means he's seeing it. He is seeing the defense. He is getting from one read to the second, or he's waiting for someone to clear, and he is diagnosing it enough to where he looks like he's on time to hit that route. Like if he's late on that route, it's not a highlight. It's a low light. We're talking about it in practice the next day, and we're breaking it down in the film room, and it's not a good feeling when that whole thing comes around. So for Nico to be seeing it to a certain degree, that's really what we're asking for here. And we got the spring intel from our friends over at VolQuest, man, like doing the Lord's work covering Tennessee. That's kind of been the challenge for Nico. Hey, can we make more definitive, potentially quicker decisions? How quick was that decision? We don't know because it's a slow motion clip, and it's also something where we're catching a play that is after the snap. So, we don't know the timing of all that. The bottom line, though, is this is a good sign. This is a good sign. If this is the way things are trending, this is something to get fired up about. Because if Nico is able to play on time in this offense and be consistently making the right decision and consistently have a quick trigger, dude, everyone else's job is way easier. Way easier because then the line has to block for a substantially less amount of time. The skill just has to do their job and get open, and you have confidence that Nico will find you and get it to you when you're supposed to have it. Like, that is the thing for Tennessee this year, in my humble opinion. In addition to that, you want to see the deep ball, but again, if we're taking propaganda at face value, a lot from a little, fires me up. The other thing here, seeing Chris Brazzell make a catch like that, dude, just it's eye candy. It truly is, because that's been the question for us really all spring leading into 2025 is, can somebody in the Tennessee wide receiver room stand up and be an absolute dude for you? Now, I'll say this. We got to see spring practice a year ago. Got to go to the indoor. I want to say it was practice 12 or 13. Saw some teams, saw some 7-on-7. Yo, I left that practice like, hey, Chris Brazzell might be all SEC. Like, he was that impressive. He transferred from Tulane a year ago, averaged 16 yards a catch. Had some flash moments this year, most notably that touchdown catch against Alabama. But if he can be a dude for you, man, I mean, oh my gosh. Then we can actually have a real assessment around Nico Iamaleava. Because my thing has been, hey, I'd like to see more from the guy. However, how hard can you really be on Nico when you don't actually know if he's getting what he needs at receiver? If Chris Brazzell can just be that wide receiver one for you, and then also have Mike Matthews step up, like that's where this Tennessee offense really starts to become what we all are expecting it to eventually be. Then you're back to the 2022 vibes. Again, a lot from a little, asking a lot of Chris Brazzell, but that's what's been missing for Tennessee. Seeing receivers make plays like that consistently and go be explosive for this Tennessee offense. One more thing I'll add here. You talk about those clips. Very important to notice now, the swag. I'm not talking about the body language, that's one thing, but the swag that you got Nico wearing sweats, Chris Brazzell wearing sweats. Cato and I were talking. You do not get to be a bum in college football and wear sweats at practice. Not allowed. It's an unwritten rule. I'll think back to my time at Baylor. During the summer in Waco, Texas, it's like 110 degrees, dude. 110 degrees. And we are all in, as the MAT rule, code of conduct is, you're wearing your team-issued workout shirt, dry fit, shorts, the right socks, all that. Now, we had a dude on the team by the name of Jermichael Hasty, and he was a dog at running back, bro. Absolute dog. He rolls up to a summer workout, mind you. Not even spring practice, where it's a little bit, I'm sure, chilly in the morning in Knoxville. Summer practice, full-on sweatsuit, dude. Full-on, like hoodie, sweats, all of it. Nobody said a word. Why? Because he's that dude. Jermichael Hasty went on to be an NFL running back. When you're a dude, you wear sweats. A lot from a little, but when you're a dude, you wear sweats. Both dudes now wearing sweats, and everyone seems to be okay with it. I'll leave it at that. To bring it back here to Tennessee, if Nico becomes who we think he can be, and if the offense is able to have guys like Chris Brazzell elevate, Tennessee's going to be able to get back to the college football playoff. But if you have receivers step up, not just be, elevating guys, but be guys that are true, like, hey, potential all SEC guys, then you open up the conversation to, well, how far could Tennessee go in this thing? Not just can they make the dance, that's nice, but can they build on 2024 and be a team that wins a couple games in the playoff? Maybe they get hot at the right time. Remains to be seen, but we love propaganda. We love this from Tennessee. Keep it coming. And we are patiently awaiting the GoPro footage from Nico Iamaleava's helmet to hit the social media timeline. And we wait for that eagerly here, Tennessee, if you're watching this. So good stuff all around from the propaganda side of things from our folks out in Knoxville. Also, man, tag us. Tags in the propaganda. We've had a couple of y'all do that so far. Had our guy Mike Singer at bluegold.com tag us in a little Jeremiah Love routes on air. It was nice. Very, very nice. Might make the show here in the future. You got John Mateer getting mic'd up. Oklahoma, man, they do it right when it comes to propaganda. We appreciate them for that.